Hey guys, welcome to this video lecture series on the subject of polymer science and technology. I'm Harsh Panchal, Assistant Professor in Chemical Engineering Department of LJ Institute of Engineering and Technology. In previous video, we have concluded the chapter of polymerization techniques. And now in this session, we are going to start with all new chapter of the polymer degradation. Well, again, this polymer degradation is very important chapter for the GTU exams. So one natural question comes arise that what do we mean by polymer degradation? And do really this polymer undergo the degradation process? Well, of course, these polymers are undergo degradation process. You must have seen that bucket. If this bucket is exposed to the sun radiation for the long time, it will degrade and ultimately it will lose its strength and its luster. So here in this image you can see that these are the polymers that are gone through the degradation process. As you can see here, these are the plastic bottles that have degraded. This degradation can be of the different types. It can be the mechanical degradation where some external force is being applied on the plastic bottles or the bucket or simply polymer to decrease their strength and their tensile forces and their different mechanical properties. Here on the another side you can see that this is the polyethylene that we used for our day-to-day lives. This polyethylene also get degraded due to certain thermal exposure or different mechanical forces. So all in all, we can say that polymer do undergo the degradation process which reduces their properties. So the deterioration of the polymer in terms of physical and chemical aspect can be considered as the degradation of the polymer. Now you can see here that this is the best example to explain what do we mean by the degradation. This is the simply plastic bottle floating on the sea where the sun is continuously, where it received sun radiation continuously. And as obvious, it will degrade and its plastic will be deteriorated and its physical and chemical properties will be lost. So we can say that this polymer always undergo the degradation process after certain life. Now this polymer degradation can be characterized or can be identified by change in its molecular weight. So mainly this polymer degradation is the reduction in the molecular weight of the polymer. You can see here that this polymer degradation can be characterized by the uncontrollable change in the molecular weight or constitution of the polymer. So this structure of the polymer will be changed because of this degradation. This degradation again can be of the many types. It can be thermal degradation or it can be mechanical degradation. Even there is chemical degradation is also there. So all in all, we can say that it all affects the structure of the polymer and it will decrease its strength and it will reduce the molecular weight of particular polymer after the degradation. So we can say that conventionally the degradation means reduction in the molecular weight of the polymer. So if we discuss in a general terms, the degradation can be considered as the reduction in the molecular weight of any polymer. Here in this image you can see that before and after image of the polymer. I have taken one rope that is newly purchased. As you can see that this rope has its own shape, its color and its strength. But after some uses, after some time of the uses, this rope of the polymer is now degraded. You can see that it has clearly lost its color. Even its shape is also changed. You can compare that newly purchased rope has specific type of the shape, but this old rope has lost its shape completely. Even its strength is also reduced drastically. This newly purchased rope has more strength while this row, which is now degraded, has less of the strength. So we can say that every polymer undergo the degradation process in which it loses its mechanical and chemical properties. So how do we can identify that this particular polymer has undergone through the degradation process? As now you can see that this is the complete definition for the polymer degradation. Polymer degradation is the change in the properties, right? So whenever we say there is a degradation in the polymer, we mean to say that there is a change in their properties. Their properties can be shape, color, strength, etc. So the polymer degradation means change in a property such as shape, color and its strengths of the polymer, or the polymer based product undergo the influence of one or more than environmental factors such as heat, light or chemicals such as acid, alkali and some salts. So again this is one more definition of the polymer degradation in which your polymer product undergo different actions such as heat, light or even some chemical changes. Such chemical changes are, it can be influenced by some kind of acids or alkali. Even some salts can also deteriorate or degrade our polymer products. So you can see that this is the complete definition of the polymer degradation. The polymer based product undergo the influence of one or more environmental factors such as heat, light and chemicals. This can be termed as the polymer degradation. Here you can see that these changes are undesirable. So we in a practice do not want to degrade our polymers. Here in this image you can see that this is the newly purchased polypropylene bar. But after some uses of the years it disintegrated, or we can say that this PP wall is now completely broken. You can see that its color has been changed from whitish to the yellowish side, which indicate that this particular product has undergone through the degradation process throughout the many years. But this polymer degradation is not only disadvantage, it can also offer some type of the advantages. Such polymers are used on the outer periphery of the space shuttles. You can see here that this outer periphery or the outer part of this particular space shuttle is being made from the polymer. So when this type of the space shuttles come back in the Earth atmosphere, they faces huge amount of heat, and that heat can easily burn out the space shuttle. In order to reduce this burning effect of the space shuttle, polymer outer periphery is being provided. Polymer at the outer periphery of the space shuttle is being provided. So when this space shuttle come back in the Earth atmosphere and it faces huge amount of heat, this polymer on the outer periphery of the space shuttle here act as the shield, and it disintegrated, or we can say it degraded. But all in all, it will save our space shuttle. So polymer are used to the outer periphery of the space shuttle to protect the space shuttle from the heat effect when it comes in the Earth atmosphere. So this can be added to the one advantage of the polymers. Now, having said that, let's understand at what stage of the life of the polymer it faces the degradation. As you can see here on the screen that polymer can suffer degradation mainly in the two stages. The first one is that during the fabrication, or we can say that during the manufacturing of the polymer, in which this fabrication process such as extrusion or molding involve heating and it may just lead to the degradation. So during manufacturing of this polymer, their monomer need to undergo the heating effect, which some polymer cannot sustain, and they simply degrade during the formation step, or we can say fabrication step. Such processes are involve very much high heat of the reactions. As we already know in the polymerization reaction that almost all type of the polymerization reaction are the exothermic reactions. which means they will generate huge amount of heat. And that heat can simply degrade our polymer at the initial stage of the formation, or we can say manufacturing stage. And the second stage where this degradation can take place is the during uses. So during day-to-day use of this polymer can be degraded. In the hustle bustle of the modern life, plastic articles have to face mechanical stress, solar radiation, then atmospheric oxygen and moisture, which ultimately lead to the degradation of the plastics. So in the day-to-day life, we use plastic for many purposes. As we very well know that polymer is being integral part of our day-to-day lives. So during these uses, it has to face some mechanical stress. Then it also has to face solar radiation. Sometimes that oxygen from the atmosphere can also decompose, or we can say degrade our polymers. Then there is moisture which is always present in the air, which also affect the polymer life, and it also degrade the polymer. So these are the two stages where polymer can easily degrade. At the first stage, it can degrade in the initiation step, or we can say at the fabrication stage. And in the second part, that is the during day-to-day daily uses, where it has to face mechanical strength or some kind of oxygen that from the atmosphere or the solar radiation. So during this time, polymer can easily be degraded. Now we will focus on the different types of the polymer degradation. But again, this particular definition of the polymer degradation is very important for the exam point of view. It can be asked in the 3 mark that explain polymer degradation at and what are the various stages of the life of polymer that degradation can be taken place. Now we will continue this chapter in the upcoming videos. Till then, keep watching, keep learning. Thank you.